welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be my second Valentine's Day tutorial. It's going to be a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right here, and you guys saw me wear this look in my Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick Swatch video, and you guys went crazy for it. You were like, tutorial. So here we are 2 months later. I decided to save this for Valentine's Day just because I feel like the purple and the pink is just like so ideal for Valentine's Day. So I saved it for Valentine's Day, but you guys knew I was gonna do it. You knew I was gonna do it. Like, I can't let you guys down like that. I just want to mention before we get into the tutorial that I am back in front of my vanity because a lot of you guys were like, girl, get your ass back in front of your vanity. So here we are back in front of my vanity. You guys like this background, so I'm gonna stick with it. Of course, if that's what you guys like, that's what I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys want to know how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. So we're just starting with the eyeshadow. Of course, my brows are done and my eyes are already primed. So I'm just grabbing this color from the Stila Eyes Are the Window to the Mind palette. This is the color Wit, and it's just like a nice transition color. It's just gonna be there kind of as like a base for our other colors to blend a little bit easier. You're not really gonna be able to see this in the final look, but it's just nice to have something there kind of as like a guide, I guess. So I'm just blending this out with a Morphe. I think this is the E27 brush, just back and forth. We really want this to be like not even noticeable at all. So now I'm going in with this bright pink color, like super in your face pink color, and this one is from the Viseart Bright Editorial palette. Whatever bright pink you have, just use that one. But you guys know how I feel about Viseart. Like, this is the best eyeshadow formula that I've ever tried. So I'm just putting this right into my crease, trying to go a little bit more directly into the crease, not so blown out, because you really want to make sure that you have no harsh lines. You don't want to take this too high and then look really crazy, you know what I'm saying? So just blending that out with that same Morphe brush that I used with the transition shade, and now I'm going in with the color Brilliance, also from the Eyes Are the Window to the Mind palette, and I'm just going to use a MAC 242 brush just to pop this right onto my brow bone. And yes, my brother is checking himself out in the mirror behind me. He likes my mirror for some reason, so I tried to cut it out, but you know, my family's a zoo. So now I'm going in with this color Thinker, also from that Stila palette. And yes, my brother is still checking himself out. Let's just not pay attention to that. Let me just not mention it ever again. So I'm just going to pop this all over the lid. And when I originally did this look, I wanted it to be a little bit darker rather than neon. But as soon as I put this color on my lid, I knew it was not going to work out the way I wanted it to. So I'm using this kind of more as a base. And then I'm going to go in with a bright purple eyeshadow. And this is also from the Viseart Bright Editorial palette. And it's just this one right here. It's super intense. And I feel like because we have that dark plum base down, it just makes it pop even more. So first I'm going to go in with an E25 by Sigma and just work this right into my crease, just so that it's not super harsh like purple and then pink, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to do that first, and then I started using that brush to pack the color on my lid, but it wasn't doing it for me. So I went back to my MAC 242 brush and just popped that right on top of the darker plum shade, and I feel like this is what gave the look the most dimension, because the lid is a lot darker than the crease, so I feel like it really faded very nicely. So I think that's why you guys really wanted a tutorial on this look. Then I'm going to just do the same to the other eye, of course, like we always do. And another thing that I really like about this look is that I chose to pair it with some wing liner, which I usually don't do with smoky eyes, but for this, since it is like purple and pink, it can like easily look like you just got beat up, you know what I'm saying, or like you're ill. So I feel like pairing it with wing liner just really helps out and makes it look more glam as opposed to sick. So I'm just going to use my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, which I love over matte eyeshadows. And then using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Biscuit, I'm going to highlight and conceal. And look at this, almost matching my skin here. Do we see progress? I think we do. So I'm just going to put this everywhere you guys always see me conceal, and blend it out, of course, with a damp beauty blender like I always do. And I really like this concealer. Lately I've been gravitating towards it a little bit more just because it's not really creasy on me, and that's like impossible. That never happens. So I'm feeling really good about it. Now I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I do plan on getting that RCMA powder, the no color powder that everyone is like obsessed with because of Kathleen Lights. I really want to try that out, so I will let you guys know once I do. Then I'm going to put on my mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and of course I forgot to do a close-up of it because who am I if I do all my close-ups? Now I'm just applying my lashes, and these are Mykonos. No, these are Bella by Nubounsom. So good. And obviously I love lashes, so of course just applying those and fixing them with tweezers as you need to. Then I'm just going to dust away all that powder, and the brush I'm using is a MAC 130 brush. The small dual fiber brush. I'm pretty sure it's the 130. Now moving on to my waterline, I'm using this little itty bitty pencil by MAC. This is a Pearlglide Intense Liner, and this is in the color Designer Purple. The packaging that I have is actually from the Archie's Girls collection, if any of you guys remember that old collection. But this is a permanent item, and it's one of my favorite eyeliners. Obviously, that's why it's so chiquitito. So I'm just popping that in the waterline, and then I'm going back in with that bright purple and just using a Sigma E15 brush just to go ahead and smudge that out. And because there's such strong pink undertones in this purple, it kind of almost looks pink. But then I'm going to go in with the pink anyways because it's not pink enough. And I'm just going to use a 239 brush by MAC and just very, very lightly blend that out even further. I know this look is like really intense purples and pinks and a lot going on for Valentine's Day, which is not everybody's cup of tea. But you guys know that drama is just like, it's always my cup of tea, no matter what the day is. Now I'm going in with ME 122 Snow by Makeup Forever. You guys know this is my inner corner highlight for every single look. I just think it's so perfect. It's like Nylon by MAC, which I know is really popular for the inner corner, but it's a lot more icy, so I just feel like it's perfect. Of course, just coat your bottom lashes with mascara. I'm using the same one I used before, and then these are the finished eyes. I love them so much, and I hope if you guys recreate this look, you tag me. Like, I'm really feeling it right now. And now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This color that I'm grabbing is in the center. It's called Shadowplay. And my brother obviously cannot stay out of my mirror. So I'm just using my round blush brush by Makeup Geek just to pop that in my contour. And then I'm going to grab my Makeup Forever bronzer in the color 40. This is not like the new one that everyone's like obsessed with, the Pro Bronze Fusion. This is the old Throwback Thursday bronzer. So I'm using a MAC 137, I believe is the name of the brush. And I'm just going to bronze all over like my forehead just to shrink that 25 head a little bit. And I'm just going to go along the sides of my contour just to like blend it out a little bit. And I feel like I really like the way that this looks. I feel like it looks a lot more blended than usual. I'm just saying. And then for blush, I'm grabbing this one by NYX, and this is the color Cinnamon, which is super orange. And I find it so weird that I use such an orange blush with such like a pink eyeshadow look. I usually never do that, but this is what I did that day, so this is what I did again, and it didn't look bad. It was just weird to me. So now I'm grabbing this color from the Shade and Light palette just to contour my nose a little bit. That's just the more ashy toned one, and I believe that's the color Sombre. So I'm just using a flat brush by BH Cosmetics like I always do. You guys already know. And I'm just going to contour my nose. And now for my highlight, I'm using this one by Ofra in collaboration with Dupe. That I really like the one that's You Do You, but this one is You Glow Girl, and I decided to use this one because it's more of like pinky icy shade, so I feel like it would go with this look a little bit better. And I went super hard on my Cupid's bow and on my nose and like all over my face basically. But you guys know how I am, like I'm obsessed with the highlight, and I think this one was so beautiful. Now for lips, I'm using Candy K by Kylie from her lip kit, and I'm using the pencil first just to line. And honestly, this pencil doesn't show up too much on my lips, but I mean, it comes with the pencil. I'm going to use the pencil. And then of course, I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick, which I can honestly say, I did not think I was going to love this color as much as I do. I thought it was going to be kind of light on my skin tone, but I feel like it is so beautiful, and I think it looks so nice with so many different skin tones. Like I've seen it on lighter people and it looks great, and I like the way it looks on me, so I'm just saying I really love this color. And once you've got your lipstick on, then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All that information will be linked down below, as well as everything that we used today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Acostumbrar nuestro cuerpo, otra chica que no me besa igual. Abusadora, mata hombre, no me dejes. Yo tengo lo mío, yo te prendo, te prendo, te prendo, te prendo, te prendo, te prendo, te prendo. Un hombre enamorado por conquistarte. Y no he podido. Mi niña, siempre la pido al Señor por ti.
Ah! What? When I finish doing my makeup, I'll come. Lashes are honestly the best part of doing any makeup look. Or highlight. Oh, actually, I think lashes.
Y se marchó el amor y ya no volverá. Se desapareció como estrella fugaz.
Porque ya viene a recordar que no soy nada sin tu amor a la noche.
Just go over his head.
Really, yo?
Is it going on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm kidding, yo. Ma.
Hey, that's your bed.
Oh. Y ya ves que no me morí. Y ya ves que pronto te olvidé.